Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Tuesday, December 29th, and I'd just like to introduce myself to you. My name is Michael Oden, and I'm starting a situation of today's views, and I look forward to getting views of everybody and your opinions on things and just how things go. You know, today is a new day, a great day. There's a lot of decisions to be made. What to eat, what to wear, what to purchase, go to work, not go to work. Do I have a job, do I not have a job? There's always decisions to be made. Each day brings its own set of issues. Do I have gas to last me to the end of the week? Lunch money. You know, it brings frustrations, madness, happiness, good thoughts, bad thoughts. But each day is a challenge on its own. And we have to meet each challenge as our life depended on it. And in some cases, it does. What we do, what we think, how we react to situations, is it going to make our day better? Is it going to make tomorrow better for us? And that's what we have to think about our actions. What we do, how we do it, when we do it. So each day, like I said, brings new challenges. And some people just pack up their bags and they leave. We have to take these challenges. We have to go forth and conquer. And it's not easy. Where is it written that every day was going to be easy? Where is it written that said we're not going to have challenges, issues? We have to face those challenges, and we have to make each day the best we can make the day. There are always going to be speed bumps in our way. There's going to be plenty of things that hinder our thoughts. But we have to be bigger. We have to be better. We have to do what we feel is best, and not actually best in our minds, but best for the situation that we may occur. Just in a household, what's best for me today may go have McDonald's for lunch. But the household, because of Christmas and the holidays, we're short a little food. So is that the best thing for the entire situation? Self-gratitude is not always the best thing. So as I put these thoughts out there for everyone, you know, it's just, we need to keep moving forward, keep pressing on, keep doing what we're supposed to do in life. It's not always about what we should do, it's about what we have to do. And it just makes each day better and better. You know, it's funny. Some people just go through the day sleeping. You may work. You may be a home provider, take care of your home, but you're sleeping during the day. And one thing, I sit and think about this election that just happened, 2020 election. It woke a lot of people up. 150 some odd million people voted. that is what we need to do every election, not just the presidential election. We need to keep ourselves involved. We have to keep evolving. We have to keep moving forward. We can't let 1969, 1968 repeat itself. We have to keep moving forward. It's 2020, and we're still talking about issues from the 50s and 60s, 70s. Today's a gift. And we need to take it and keep moving forward. We cannot, and I said, cannot live for yesterday. We have to press on and move for a better tomorrow. And by living, oh, this happened to me, that happened to me. It's like an argument with your spouse, a current argument for 5 years. And you sit and wonder, is it ever going to stop? That's the same way we live our lives. Living for something that happened yesterday. Yesterday is gone. We live in the present. And it's time for us to stop living for yesterday and move forward to today. And it's everyone, okay? Trump moved us backwards in this world, and I don't want this to be very political, but he moved backwards. Make America great again. What does that mean? Okay, are you talking about, well, who knows what he's talking about, but make America great again. And simple solution to that, Biden came up, build back bigger. Okay, this is the greatest country on earth. Yes, we have faults. Yes, we have issues all along. But if we don't make things better, and I sit there and I think about the people that didn't vote in 2016. Oh, I didn't like either candidate. But when you don't vote, then you don't have a word. And what happens? You don't have a choice to complain, to say, oh, he shouldn't have won. Well, did you make a difference? We sit there and we let things happen, and we shouldn't let these things happen. And we have to vote. We have to get up, and not just a presidential election every 4 years, the midterms, the primaries. We have to get out there and show our involvement. We have to get involved in city council meeting, find out what's happening in your community, and make your voice heard. If we're not making our voice heard, then we just need to shut up and not say anything. We can go outside, water our grass, do whatever, talk over all our problems with our neighbor, go in the house, and it's all forgotten. That's not the way to do things. We have to keep pressing on. We have to go to these meetings. We have to get our voices heard. It's a marriage. You don't always agree with your spouse. You let them know. And the same thing with our mayors, our governors. We have to let them know when they're wrong. We have to let them know. We have to speak up. We have to let our voices heard. And we did a great job in this 2020 election. We did a great job, a fantastic job. People got out and vote in record numbers. We all know it. But let's not go back to sleep, America. Let's not take a nap on this one. Let's keep going. Let's build the country that we should be. We shouldn't be arguing about what happened in 1973. We shouldn't be arguing about what happened in the 1800s. We need to move this country forward. We have a president that did not care. He did not care about us, the people. He did not care about the middle class, the immigrants. He made sure all his lies, and when he got caught in a lie, the first thing he said, oh, it's just a hoax. The pandemic, a hoax. Okay? We're not going to have an America if we keep following him. Keep following people like him. And I'm not on a Republican, a Democrat, an independent. I'm on the person itself. There are a lot of great Republicans out there, a lot of great Democrats out there. We need to make sure they're in the front of the line. We need to make sure they're in the forefront, showing us in the windows, making sure their views are heard. We cannot go backwards anymore. If we go backwards again, we may fall off of a major cliff. We have to keep moving forward. I hope and pray Biden is going to lead us the right way. Okay? We had to make sure that we don't go backwards. We speak every 4 years, but we can speak every day. We can go to these primaries. We can go to the mayor, our city council. We can go to these places and get involved. It only takes one. And we need to keep pressing on. And that should be the message. Do not sit home. Wake up. Wake up. We're awake. But we soon will go back to sleep. Soon we think the bed is nice and warm and cozy. We have to stay awake. We cannot nap. We have to keep on. You know, this pandemic did not have to be as bad as it was. Don't wear a mask. It's a hoax. Hoax. 350,000 people are dead. It's a hoax. And I'm sure you know somebody that has died from COVID. And you want to argue about wearing a mask. We're a free country. We can do what we want to do. We won't be a country if we keep going the way we're going. There won't be a tomorrow. We have to listen to everyone, and we have to make the best decision. It's not a hoax. It's not. It's important that we get on the same page, at least in the same book, to make sure that we are acting responsible and doing what is right. No one's promised tomorrow, so you have to make the best of today. And I'm just an average person who wants his kids to grow up to be something in this world. Doctors, lawyers, professional athlete, just like any other person. Great scientist. We all want that out of our kids. But we have to make sure our future is set for we can establish the future for our children, and they can have the same goals for their children, and so on and so on. It's not easy. No one said life is going to be easy. No one said we're going to be rich. No one says we're going to have our cake and eat it too. No one said we're not going to have failures in life. But we have to keep moving forward. In a way, some people just always look at yesterday. Yesterday. January 20th, I look for a new beginning and forget about these last 4 years. I never want to think about these last 4 years ago, particularly 2020. I want to forget 2020 ever happened. I want brand new start. 2021 is coming. I want to erase everything that has happened and just have a great beginning. Are you with me? That's what we have to live for. Live for a better tomorrow. Not bring back yesterday's views, yesterday's news. Let's have good news. Let's have positive thinking, positive reinforcement. And let's make America great. Make America great again? We're great. Let's all pitch in and do our part. If it's just picking up garbage, let's do it. Sending the kid on the right direction, let's do it. Let's do our part in our communities and let the joy just flow through. But we need everyone's involvement. We don't all think alike. And that will never happen. And it's good to have discussions. It's good to get your opinion out. It's good to let people know what your thought patterns are. And when somebody gives you their opinion, their thought, and maybe you say, oh, have I been wrong? Have I been sleeping? And that's what it's about. We need to wake up. We're not all correct, and we're not all wrong. But we need to continue to grow. Doesn't matter if you're 10 years old or 100 years old. There's always room to grow for improvement in life. And I'm just going to close out and just let everyone rejoice. Come aboard. And let's see how great our country can be. Bring a friend. Bring your children, your spouse, and go see a committee meeting and see what it's about. Let's get involved. They don't want us involved. They want to raise our taxes, slip it under the table where nobody knows. They want to sit there and not tell us things. That's what these meetings are all about. Well, it was a meeting on February 15th and all this stuff, and we all decided that this was going to happen. Well, I didn't hear anything about that. We have to get involved and know what's going on in our community. It starts in the community, then our cities, our state, our counties, and we have to get involved. 2020, I was very impressed with the election. So many people got involved. Don't stop there. Don't stop. Let's keep moving on. Have a great new year. And I'm Michael signing off.